these Republicans were just getting schooled by Democrats, and whatever they were trying to do with these witnesses was backfiring in their faces. Seriously, what is going on with these MAGA Republicans? What world are they living in? How embarrassing is this? You have like MAGA Republican Nancy Mace. She's questioning the mayor of Washington, D.C. The mayor of Washington, D.C., Mayor Bowser's trying to answer the question, and then Nancy Mace is like, actually, I'm reclaiming my time. You're asking the question, right? Don't you want an answer? Here, play this clip.
To create unique dynamics and effects. Can you explain what this means to the committee?
Where is that, ma'am?
Section 3-703 of the DC Code. Do you know what that means? No, you don't know what that means. So Chapter 14D of the DC Code establishes the commission.
I'm happy to answer questions.
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to reclaim my time. This is not her time, it's my time. You can be quiet as I ask you questions, and then you can answer them. And then you can answer them. I'm not, Mr. Chairman, this is my time, not hers. I'd like to reclaim my time.
Let's make good use of the time, Ms. Mayor.
I'm making very good use of my time. You're making my point. You're the mayor.
And then you have MAGA Republican Nancy Mace say, "What's a woman? Are you a woman? What's a woman?" And Mayor Bowser's like, "I'm a woman?" Dude, there's something seriously wrong with Nancy Mace. Here, let's play this clip.
So Mayor Bowser, what is a woman?
I'm a woman. Are you a woman?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
I'm a woman. You're looking at one.
Okay, good. You actually...
Then you have Marjorie Taylor Greene at the committee hearing yesterday saying that Tyler Robinson was not MAGA, even though he was from a MAGA family. She goes, he was identified as a furry. He's an Antifa furry. What are you talking about? Why can't we just condemn violence, say that this 22-year-old sicko deserves to be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law, and we should start understanding why it is so frequently that it is these young white men from these religious backgrounds, gun-toting families, that continue to fall down this rabbit hole. And
this is Elder G again. That's what we're talking about racism, what people do. See, what Nancy Mace is doing, she know that Fox News is only gonna show that the mayor of DC don't want to answer her question when she didn't give the mayor time to answer a question. And she's gonna tell the mayor, just shut up and answer my question. Now, if she was on the street and came up to a black person like that, her teeth will be laying on the ground. Because ain't no black person gonna let no racist white person come up in their face like that, like they think they better than somebody. And then she's gonna ask Mayor Bowser, what's a woman? What's a woman? And when Mayor Bowser tried to answer that, I'm a woman. You know, that's an insult to Mayor Bowser. I mean, try that on the street. Go up to a black person on the street and try that. You're going to have somebody picking you up off the ground. I'm not for violence. I am totally against violence. But this racist stuff has got to stop. You ain't better than nobody else. You don't know no more than nobody else. And God ain't going to shine no more light on you than they're going to shine on black and brown people. All you're going to do is get yourself killed. That's all you're going to do. All you're going to do is get your teeth knocked out. This is for educational purpose. I'm not telling nobody to go do violence. But in order for me to tell my story, in order to get you to understand the disrespect that you giving brown people, black and brown people, the try to take away their constitutional rights, to try to get them riled up so they can cut your throat or put bullets in you. So you can start a civil war. You wrong. You wrong. You prejudiced. ain't racist. But black and brown people, eventually, they ain't gonna have no choice. Eventually, you're gonna bag them into a corner. And we're gonna have to fight. And we're gonna have to fight to win. Just like you trying to start a war to fight to win, we're gonna have to fight to win. When you bag us in a corner and we ain't got nowhere else to go, and the only alternative is to move forward, and we will. We will. You letting these prejudiced people fool you. You let these radical nut jobs fool you. Good black and brown people, which is 90% of the population in America, or the 44 million people around there, 90% of them is good people. When you start bagging good people in a corner, we have no choice but to fight our way out. And we will fight our way out. We ain't gonna let nobody look down on us. We ain't gonna let nobody put chains on us no more. We ain't gonna let nobody take away our freedom. Nobody. So you can keep on playing those prejudice games just because you lost. Just because you used to be the majority, now you the minority. That just goes to show you that God ain't with you. Over a 400-year period, God have raised the black people in America from 20 individuals to over 44 million. And what happened to you? You're already the minority in the world. And in about 25 years, you're going to be minority in this country that you stole from the Indians, that you stole from the Mexicans, that you went to Africa and brought the black people over here as slaves. How you call that a blessing? Because everything you got, you stole. You stole the land from the Indian. You stole the land from the Mexican. You went over to another land across the sea and stole black people from their family. Just think about our ancestors. Their kids were stolen. Their husband was stolen. Or their wives were stolen. That they never saw again. Because somebody claiming they're a Christian came over there and stole, bought, and sold people like animals. How can you consider yourself to be a Christian? You saying that Jesus went to another country and stole people? You saying that Jesus would have came into a land that was already occupied by people and killed those people and stole their land? You got to be joking.